as you guys can tell by the title, today we're reading a little bit of Cringe, that good old lost episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, creepypasta. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time doing this. Let's get it. So yeah, basically, we're reading this Trollpasta on the Trollpasta website, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna leave all the links and everything in the description. You know, if you want to read it and follow along. I will be having text pop up during the video just for, if I laugh or anything funny happens, then, so you guys can laugh with me. I just want to say, before we get into the video, thank you for all the likes, all the comments on the last couple of videos I've been doing. It really helps a lot, really helps the channel, really helps me, boost up in the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys like this content, you guys like this video, please don't be afraid to leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want. If I'm not good enough, tell me what you guys want to see me improve on. If you guys like the content, if you guys say, oh man, this shit's fire, leave a comment, tell me this shit's fire, keep up the good work, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and I feel like that I've taken enough of you guys' time with this intro, so let's just get right into the Trollpasta. Okay, so before we start the actual story, let's read the author's note here. It says, this is an awful creepypasta I made back in 2014 on the Duece's Lost Episodes wiki. I was walking around the city one day. I later went to the Salvation Army to find a VHS tape of Garfield and Friends. Suddenly, I found a blank VHS, no label on it. I decided to bring it home. I paid for it, then went home. After that, I put it in the VHS player. Well, they're really taking us step by step on this adventure. There was some text that showed up. It said, owned by Dick Entertainment. Do not duplicate. To my surprise, it was the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The theme song started out as normal. When it got to the title card, it said Sonic the Murderer. I was confused since the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is a kid's show. The episode begins with Sonic sitting on a rock when suddenly he gets a knife. He says, "It's time to kill that fucking Robotnik!" I was shocked. Why did Sonic swear? Anyway, it cuts to Robotnik's lair. He says, "I will turn that hedgehog into kitty litter!" Sonic comes up and then says, "Not today, fat ass!" Sonic takes out the knife and starts stabbing Robotnik to death. He then puts the body of Robotnik into a meat grinder. Then he gets out and runs off, but Tails comes up and says, "Sonic!" Sonic says, "Robotnik is kitty litter, Tails." It cuts to black, and the screaming of Tails was heard. The episode ended there. The credits started to roll, but some Japanese text comes up and it says, "Omae wa nanme mo shinderu desu ka?" I smashed it in half. I spent the next hour thinking about what the fuck I was watching. Is this some morbid joke? I contacted the creator of the show, and he said that an intern made this episode. He said that it was because his family never treated him well and his mother was the one who loved him. His mom later died after an unknown illness. I never want to watch the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog or play Sonic games again. Whatever you do, if you find a copy of this episode, do not watch it. Just immediately destroy it. However, when I got to my computer, there was a picture of Tails drowning set as my wallpaper. Okay, so as you guys saw, that creepypasta is not too long. It's not too long, not too short. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the greatest, but it's not like the best either. I mean, granted, creepypastas are better when you have someone to read them with you. It is what it is. I'm not a good voice actor. I'm not a professional yet. Don't, you know what I'm saying? So keep your comments to yourself, motherfuckers. Say that, oh, this sucks, I'm unsubscribed, it's not good. No, bro. Just enjoy the content, you know what I'm saying? But as far as this goes, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little weird. I mean, if my only critiques is, yeah, Robotnik says he was gonna kill Sonic, turn him to kitty litter, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the fuck the implication is, right? But then, that's it. We have no motive. Why is Sonic just killing Eggman? And then Tails literally just comes out of nowhere. I mean, it's a Trollpasta, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt. But like, dog, really, bro? You could have motherfucking made some shit happen. You could have, you know what I'm saying? You could have put something in there. But anyway, that's just the first Trollpasta for this episode. We might as well read another one. And we are on the next creepypasta. Can you guys believe it? So this creepypasta, we're going to read Team Umizoomi, the bad episode. So, again, this one's on the Trollpasta website as well. After reading the Sonic one, my hopes are kind of low. This one is longer, so just hopefully this one's better. Just because it's longer, and this one has hopefully more character development than Sonic did. But, yeah. Let's get into it. Rumor has it that a banned episode of Team Umizoomi was given to Nick Jr. They aired the entire episode not knowing the graphic content. It scarred innumerable viewers for life, with 500,000 of them, all parents and babysitters, killing themselves to stop thinking about the episode. I have seen the famous news reports on it as they claim One Direction did it, but I never saw the forgotten episode until now. This is my story. Okay, so before I read the second paragraph, it motherfucking sounds like Danganronpa, the most awful, biggest, most tragic, despair-inducing event in human history, when they made Junko made an entire class just kill themselves. Like 2,567 students just all committed mass suicide, but like this shit's on a much, much more grander scale apparently. I had received mail from my mom, who works for Nick Jr. She came home one day with a disc. She said, "This is the banned Team Umizoomi episode. They want me to destroy it, but I want you to destroy it." The disc said, "Banned Umizoomi episode. Destroy if found." I wanted to see it myself, seeing as I wanted to see an innocent team of things do violent stuff. I waited until 2 a.m. before my mom went to bed. Then I took out my DVD player and put the disc inside. It started off with the normal intro, same dumb intro. Then it went to the episode named The Human Body, which kinda made me feel disgusted. It showed the three main characters, Geo, Bot, and Millie, staring at the viewer for a long period of time. They were silent for a minute before Bot said, "Hey everyone, today we're going to learn about the human body." I thought this would be graphic for a children's show, but something made me continue on. Bot pulled out a knife and shoved Millie into his belly screen. He then grabbed Geo, held him down, and slammed the knife into his chest. So much blood was drooling out of his body. The blood wasn't cartoony at all, but realistic. Geo howled at Bot, "What the fuck are you doing to me? I thought Team Umizoomi characters, or any Nick Jr. characters for that matter, don't swear." I was hoping this was a sick joke. Bot then responded, "I'm showing the viewers here the human body. The organs, blood, guts, all that shit. Now, shut up while I kill you, fucker." God, this was disturbing for a children's show. Bot then pulled the knife out of Geo's chest and says, "This damn knife won't do me any good." He then puts the knife away and pulls out a chainsaw, which looks realistic rather than Photoshop or CGI. He then proceeds to slice off Geo's feet, then works his way up to his legs and his face. A lot of blood was shown here and there. He shows Geo's now lifeless body to the camera and turns to the viewer and says, "Now kids, this is the human body." It ends there. I wanted to stop the video now, but I couldn't. The next episode came up. The episode was called Millie's Suicide, terrifying for a children's show. It reminded me of that Squidward suicide pasta. Anyway, the episode started about 2 days after the previous episode. It shows Millie in the house, mourning Geo's death. She howled out, "My brother!" before she starts to whimper. This continues for about 8 minutes. Bot then enters the scene saying, "It's time for your last meal. Do you want poop, my butt, or a cheeseburger?" She obviously went with the cheeseburger. It then cuts to her at a table, eating her cheeseburger. Silently. This scene went on for 5 minutes, and all it showed was Millie eating. She then sat quietly and said, "I'm done with this shit." Bot then arriving saying, now you have two choices. I kill you, or you kill yourself. She picked suicide. Bot handed her a realistic firearm and said, do it. As Millie put the shotgun to her head, cocked it, and shot herself, Millie's corpse fell to the ground as realistic blood and brain matter splattered onto the floor. Brian matter? They fucking spelled Brian matter. Bot then took the shotgun Millie used to commit suicide. It then cut outside. The cops had already arrived and they arrested Bot. The last 2 minutes of the episode shows Bot's moment in prison, including a lethal injection execution. It was so graphic. I asked myself, what sick person would do this? After that, the episode ended with normal credits. Well, I was kind of laughing by the fact that the normal ending credits were playing after all that. After that, I couldn't sleep for the whole night. The next day, I told my mom what happened following night, and we eventually destroyed the disc after that. The events of the episode still haunt me to this day. So next time you come across this episode, don't watch it. Just destroy the disc and contact the police about it. That's the end of the Team Umizoomi creepypasta. Alright? Like I said, it was a little bit longer than the Sonic one, which is good, because Sonic was like 5 minutes, give or take. So, yeah, I mean, this one, it's not bad. This one's just completely fucking fucked. It's just completely fucked, right? I personally didn't watch Team Umizoomi as a kid, but I have, cousins and little people in my lives that used to and that do. So, I mean, it's a little weird, but it is what it is. Shit's just fucking wild as fuck, right? But, yeah, I think that's just gonna do it for this video. If you guys really did like the content, you know what I'm saying, you like watching me read, like hearing my voice, then think about liking, commenting, subscribing. Like I put in the intro, I have a new upload schedule. Music videos every Monday, Tuesdays, whatever I feel like. So whether it's, me reading creepypastas, me playing the game, whatever it is I feel like doing. And then Fridays will be days that I upload my gameplay videos, so like any playthroughs of any games that I'm doing. If you guys do have any suggestions for any games that I should play, leave a comment below. I'm a huge Sonic fan, Kirby fan, anything really. I'll play anything that you guys, tell me to play. Anything you guys be like, hey, I want to watch this, I'll do it. I'll, get on top of it. So if you guys did like the content, again, like, subscribe, let me know, leave a comment. And, yeah, that's going to do it. Until the next time I read some wild, crazy shit. See ya.